My mic is on. 3 people watching. Ha! Who all is here? 2 people watching. I scared one. 1 is me. 1 person's watching. I don't know if the music's too loud. Yes. Well, wait. Better. Okay. Welcome, Cosmocomic. How are you this fine Friday evening? So, I don't remember how to stream. I don't remember how to people. I can wait a little bit for more people to come in. In the meantime, how are you, Cosmocomic? I know I already asked that, but whoa. So some exciting things have happened in the past like 24 hours. First of all, I'll do the could be better, could be worse. Honestly, I'm feeling fine. Cool. Average. So I have 2 things I wanted to say. I'll go with the less exciting news is I posted a speed draw today, as I do every Friday, of me adding some more variation to Silas's sprite today. If you are a patron, specifically a speedy patron, hello, Jester. Oh no, I hit the Windows key. No! You get access to that, and you can see my process in making sprites in super fast speed rather than in 2-3 hours like how I do it in streams. But that is posted. The more exciting news, which I am like absolutely beside myself about, I can't believe it's already happened, is we've reached 20 patrons on Patreon when we literally just reached 10 patrons like a few months ago. So the fact that we've gained 10 patrons so fast. I didn't even get to 20 patrons with Butterfly Blues. I'm pretty sure the like highest amount of patrons we ever had was like 12. So I'm really excited about that. So because of that, we now have a gamer Patreon tier, which is $15 a month. And what that is basically you get access to a short playable demo every month. And I think I'm going to shoot for the 20th every month. Obviously not, I can't like, here's a demo right now because I don't have quite anything yet for that demo. I have a bunch of assets, I just need to plug them into the game. And so I'm going to start doing that pretty soon. So you guys can have a demo by the 20th. Yay! Thanks for being proud of me, Jester. I'm proud of me too. I'm excited. I can't believe. I'm also drinking, so excuse my pauses. So by the 20th of next month, we're going into 2020 on the 20th with the demo. And I'm excited. The cool thing is, I think, is that I feel like, I don't know what I'm about to say. What the fuck? It just left. The cool thing is, maybe some of these demos will be scenes that won't make it into the final game. And that's kind of a cool behind the scenes thing. to think about. But if you are a patron, you can upgrade your pledge, unlock your gamer potential today. Sound like an advertisement. But yeah, get ready. January 20th. Also, the work in progresses, they used to be for like Fandemonium, but I'm putting Fandemonium on a pause because I want to put all of my focus on Mixed Feelings right now. So I'm going to see what I can do for like a behind the scenes progress video for Mixed Feelings. I had something like that a while ago. I want to say that was the last work in progress clip I put up. Was just a short video of me like showing what I had plugged into RenPy so far, and it glitched really bad and it was really funny. So I want to do more videos like that, maybe with a little bit more to it. So if you're here and you don't know what Mixed Feelings is, it is a dating sim that I'm working on featuring 3 characters that are all chimeras. Chimera, however you want to say it. One is like a sort of traditional chimera, where it's the lion, snake, goat thing, except instead of a lion, they're just a chimera cat. If you ever noticed, like, the people who've seen their design, their snake is also a chimera snake. So they're a chimera of a chimera. It's pretty great. Then there's a griffin, which you see right here. And then there's also a questing beast, which is a creature I just found out about quite recently, and I was like, oh my god, that's the coolest shit ever. Which is Peregrine, which most of you know Peregrine. Do a Fandemonium of Mixed Feelings when you finish it. There's no... There's like a really small fandom. I can't... If there's like a crazy fandom phenomenon that goes on for Fandemonium... But right now I'm figuring out a new layout because I did a layout for NaNoWriMo. Then I wrote several pages of dialogue of one route, and I looked at it and I went, this is 9,000 words. That's a lot. That's so much, and most of it was like fluff and meat. Like, sometimes you get carried away when you have characters that you really like, and you just get carried away being like, oh, look at this character doing crazy things. And it's not a lot of plot, it's just a lot of characters doing crazy things. And I'm like, maybe I should try again. So right now I'm like I'm doing a different format for the layout. I'm using this website called Twinery, and it's really great. Figuring out all the pathways, all that stuff. I don't think I'm going to be doing voice chat this stream. I think I'm actually going to start doing a video gaming stream every other week. So next week, I'm thinking I'm going to stream Faith Chapter 2 because that was really fun. Thing is, I work that day until 7:30, so I won't get home until 8. So it's going to be a late night stream. Where I'll stream 9 p.m. to maybe 11 till I go to sleep. Which will be fun. Play a scary game in the dark. Exciting. But I will reserve the voice chat for gaming streams, which I want to do more regularly. Particularly, I would like to do indie game streams because I am becoming an indie game dev. So, study. Also, Case is here.
Hello, I'm back here.
You're just over here typing.
I'm writing fucking magic birds.
Yeah, if you haven't checked out Pan, P-A-N, you should. I'm gonna do my usual type in the chat, case.dog/
Hell yeah.
Pan with the eyes emoji. Yeah. Wait, it's at Pan, right? Case.dog/
Yeah.
Pan.
/PAN, yeah.
Jester says hi, Case.
Hello.
If Mixed Feelings got a Undertale / Homestuck like fandom, that would be wild. I don't know if I would have nearly that much content. Like, if it ended up getting that popular to the point where I'm like, well, I need to make more, then yeah, it might become Homestuck. There are a lot of elements that I can relate to Homestuck. Oh, hello! Jackarus, I didn't say hi to you yet. Hello. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I don't know if I'm ever saying it right. Woo! Okay. I should probably change my screen over. The music has gotten very quiet. I feel like whatever song I was listening to before was just really loud and I had to turn it down. There we go. Okay. I can close this now. So, okay, then it got loud. No! So what I have here is a Kahira. That is her name. She's actually a griffin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sprite version of this. I'm going to take another drink. Hang on. Oh! I should do that so I can see the chat still. Jasserus. Okay. Hello, Kaneko. Cosmo Comics says, hi, Case, there is someone who's doing a stream reacting to music, and I'm debating whether or not to suggest to this dude one of your songs.
Oh shit, what kind of music are they listening to?
Yeah, what kind of music are they listening to?
Because I could suggest one depending on the genre.
Oh, wait. What size? Oh! No. Okay, does that look okay? Oh, it's doing the cursor thing. Oh no. Okay, now it's gone. The chat's working! I'm ready. Okay, another drink before I get started. Okay. This character is wearing a hoodie and has wings, so I already love them. You say that now. Just kidding, everybody's probably going to love her. Regardless. So, the first thing I do with sprites, it's important to keep like consistent with size and everything. I have notes to the side that say like what size I should make the things, the sprites and the backgrounds and stuff. So here's a Perry, one of the Perry sprites. I just didn't remember. Okay. So the size I work with is 5000 by 2813. So I'm going to make a new thing. those dimensions, and that's the size of my game screen. Technically, it's 1920 by 1080, but I like working big, so then when I make it smaller, it looks nicer. Because, for example, you zoom in on this, and it's like, ooh, wait. You zoom in on anything, it looks like poo. It looks nasty. But, once I go to 1920 to 1080, oh, that looks nice. For some reason, because I can only get this far. Yeah! I feel like Perry isn't quite going like, a friend! Perry is like really like frantic in this. Please don't take my arms. Kahira discourse thread locked after 10,000 pages. Yeah, I want Kahira to start so much discourse. I want all these characters. I want them to be potential for like, let's start some discourse. So, I have my size. Don't need this. And so I have my Kahira. How much of Kahira do I want to see? Let's find out. Oh. Hang on. She big. I want to see more of her, because right now she just looks like a bird. I want to be able to see a little bit of her tail. So you can tell she's a griffin. But I also oh wait, wrong size. Wrong one. So this is an actual Perry. I want to compare sizes. Peregrine is actually taller than Kahira. I want to get the proportions. You know what? They're about the same size. Kahira's taller now. How about that? It looks better that way. And so, I also want to compare Silas. You guys can see everybody now. Here's a Silas. No. No. Yeah! A Silas. Small. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. So now we have the size. Opinion. Should I get a bowl of cereal? Yes. Hello, Morale.
Did anyone answer what kind of music they were listening to?
Nobody answered what kind of music they're listening to. I don't think.
Or that one streamer apparently.
Nope. I'm pretty sure he likes swans. Is that a kind of music?
Because I would suggest Placebo.
Yeah. I feel like, yeah.
Because Placebo is just, in general, the best song that I have out in the last year.
I love Placebo. The streamer reviews music as well, so I'm debating about reviews music as well, so I'm debating about linking either a case jack or a high-end case. Do it. Do placebo.
Yeah, link placebo.
Link placebo. Okay.
Can I have a sip of this?
I have a sip of my milk.
I have a glug.
have a glug. Have a chug. Yes.
Love you.
Love you too. Yes, placebo Cosmocomic. So after you get sizes and proportions and all that squared away, what I start with is what I call the base. And that's literally everything in the sprite that doesn't move. I think generally what I do is like the body and the legs and the head. Everything else moves. So, and it just always looks weird. Now here's the thing is you have to consider things that like move with like the motion of other things. So like, you know, muscles tend to move a lot. Damn, this is gonna be hard. Kahira, why? So like cloth and things. You want to consider that probably is going to move depending on like what you want the arms to do and things. I'm considering making the boobs a separate layer. That seems awkward, but boob layer. I ever tell you guys about the time I got choked out front of a McDonald's at 4:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning? What? Kaneko, you have to tell us now. You know, fuck it. The boobs are going to stay still. Okay, but the streamer will probably look at the video for placebo, and in the video is the old version. And I would argue that the studio version is better.
Can you link them SoundCloud?
Yeah, can you link them SoundCloud or like YouTube also like auto generates music.
Let me find the I found it. Where's your string?
My stream?
Got it.
That's me. In me stream.
Wait, I don't think I can link.
Oh, are you not a mod?
Oh wait. Fuck.
Where are you?
Here.
There you are.
You're my mod now? No. Now.
Yeah. Okay, Kaneko. We're drunk and hungry, so we abandoned him with intent on wait. I missed part of the story. Other bestie has been accosted by my housemates and is being a counselor. We're drunk and hungry, so we abandoned him with intent on taking like 10 minutes. So we get there at 3 a.m. and apparently my invisible car doesn't count as good enough to use the 24-hour drive-through. Oh my god. So we're sitting there, we sat there waiting for it to open. Made a friend at said drive-through window. He sat on his smoke break with us at the time. Hello, Sylvia Waters. Oh yeah, shout out to the newest patrons. Sylvia is one of the newest patrons. And then my friend Mochi and my friend Ian. And somebody else.
Hell yeah.
Hazel. Thank you guys. It's like 4 patrons in like this month. All at once. That's crazy. Yeah, where's the link?
I posted it.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't.
Mm-mm.
There. Now it should go.
Yeah. There it is. Doing the bases for sprites is always so scary. Like when I finish a base and it's like there's no face, there's no arms, there's just a body and a head. With Kahira especially, it's gonna be scary because her whole face thing is just gonna be a separate layer. Okay, Kaneko's continued story. Like, I mean, he's throwing individual pieces of trash for like 4 people's worth of food. I'm pissed and drunk, so I'm screaming at him that there's a bin less than a meter away. Alright. So I'm going to continue to explain what I'm doing. But like I said, I have notes to keep consistent with my art style. So I have 2 different pen sizes I use in this size format. That's 12 pixels and 5 pixels. Lately what I've been doing with me art is I will start with the bigger pen size and do like all the big like shapes that make up the whole piece. And then I will go back in with the smaller pen size and do all the details like I'm doing now. It's usually like folds, seams, somebody's just revving out there. Just tiny details. See if you can get like the big shapes right, then you can go in and you can make it look real good with the details. Speaking of, human and placebo sound very similar to me. Like placebo will like turn into human in my head sometimes. I'm like, oh, there it goes. Like when I listen to them side by side, they don't sound the same. I feel like they just have the same energy. Okay, continued Kaneko story. Is it hot in here now? Continued Kaneko story. And he drives past, screams back, such is the custom, and then throws half a burger at my head. I ninja out the way, and he then throws half a thick shake at me. Thick shake. Then I continue my convo, and then he just pulls up. I wasn't aware it was the same guy, being very drunk, and he gets out, goes off at me, and walks out and chokes me. And my response to this is, stay up, don't go down, don't start a fight, you don't want to go to court for... Even if it is self-defense. This guy isn't hard, like I was just taken by surprise and he just got me sat down. He wouldn't have started if I'd been standing. Sadly, I'm kind of imposing at 6'7". 6'7"? That's so tall! Give me your height. No. That's inappropriate. It's so scary. Oh, before I do that, I'm gonna get all her colors. Okay. Oh! What? Alright. I then turn to Danny, the guy I met, and he's just full on panic attack, and I'm here like nothing's happened. My friend's seen it all before too, fully knew I'd be fine. But Danny, oh boy, like me and my friend work in the service industry dealing with drunk people, so we were chill about it. Poor Danny then panics for a solid 3 hours while on shift, like he's working away, crying. Oh, that's so sad. Honestly, I would panic too. I don't blame them. Oh, I got to the bottom of my drink where all the alcohol is. Oh, what? And now the fun begins. Is there yelling happening outside? Yeah. Oh, Cosmo Comics sent placebo. I almost said placebo.
Placebo.
Placebo. Who gets a vanity plate just for it to say Kyle? That's a crazy story, Kaneko. Thanks for sharing how I got choked in front of McDonald's. No. I gotta get the charger. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Midnight cereal. This is so scary. Wait. Ah, okay. Kaneko, like, what happened to their face? Clearly, you haven't been paying attention. I was saying when I do sprites, the first thing I do is the base, which is everything that doesn't move in the sprite. And so, the face moves. So I didn't include the face.
Or are you just like doing layers or?
Yeah. No, the way that I've been doing sprites is I just add layers. I start with the base. And then I add like parts like the arms and the face and other parts, sometimes the ears and the tail, that vary. So I can like change it up like a doll maker. That's what I do with the sprite that I make for Fandemonium videos. Is I just have a base and I have different arms that do different things and different... Well, the Fandemonium one is like even more in depth with the facial expressions. So I can have so much variation. making this way harder for myself. Nope, I made it harder. Aww. Yeah. Scribbling noises ASMR. Yeah. I'm just chilling. Hello, Christina Batung Batten. I don't know how to say your last name, I'm sorry. Okay, time for this. So next thing I do is I color the line art. This is something Casey taught me. So what I do is I take the darkest color in the flat color, which is this like dark brown, and go a little darker. And I color all the line art that. And then take the pen tool and dropper tool that. Go a little darker. Then anything in this area, it's that color. I color those lines that. I don't know what it is, it makes everything look softer, but it still gives everything the division that it needs. I love it. Nope. Then from there, I'm gonna save. Kahira sprite. So, I'm gonna flatten. Whoop. I don't know what I just pressed. I'm gonna flatten all that together. Then I'm gonna do a clipping layer. And I'm gonna use this as my default shading color. I'm gonna get a big pen brush. And then I'm gonna very carefully. How did I don't remember how I colored or shaded her head. Put this on multiply so I can see. But I use the same shading color for all the sprites to keep consistent. And I do something crazy with it, which you will see. Try to keep like really sharp with the shading though. Hey guys, hey friend, how do you do, friend? I'm not even gonna read that. Thank you, Jester. I am 27 and I'm working on my own game. I'm glad you liked my Kingdom Hearts stuff, but I was 16 when I did that. It's been 10 years. And now I'm making my own content instead of dubbing over comics that used molestation as a joke. Anyway, moving on from that.
Someone edited the Wikipedia page of Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
And said, on December 18th, 2019, Donald Trump became the first cast member of Home Alone 2 to be impeached by the House of Representatives.
Oh my god. It's incredible.
It's true.
It is true. I always forget Donald Trump is in Home Alone.
He cameos as a completely unhelpful rich guy.
That's exactly what he is. It's the opposite of helpful.
Like, this kid runs up to him, is like, I'm lost in New York, and Donald Trump's like, that sucks, or fucking something, and like walks away.
All I remember from Home Alone is Tim Curry going, cheese pizza. I don't know why. I don't even remember the context. Oh my god, it's suddenly so loud.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
Oh, this is the Donald Trump song.
I know, it's so fitting. Case.dog/music. You can find the fucking Trump song. Mistake. Wah. We made a good steak. Of course we did. Hello, Ethereal. I'm drawing nightmare fuel. This isn't cumin. This is
smoke damage.
This is smoke damage. Looking at the past is cumin. Okay. Here's the weird thing I do after I'm done shading. Copy that layer. Make them both 40% or about. Make one of them Gaussian blurred by 7 pixels. Done. There's the shading. And now, move on to how I do the highlights. I usually just do the highlights for the hair. So I can show you in the Silas sprite. There's this highlight here. So I'm going to do that at the top of her head. What I do is this cool kind of arch. And I take the gradient tool and that same shading color. Kind of go boop. I go boop. And then a tiny one. I go add. I kind of changed the opacity a bit. And I smooth it out a little bit. I add a little bit of highlights coming off of that. Oh, bam. Doesn't look like much because there's no face, arms, or wing. Well, there's no face. We should fix that. Oops. Can't hear the music. What do you mean? Ships and bottles is quiet. Cumin makes a good steak, okay? We forget what it means to be cumin. Turning this on.
Spicy.
Spicy. I don't think cumin's... I mean, if you add too much cumin, it's spicy. That heater's too loud. I'm gonna just open the oven again. Open. Cumin. Reading the chat before I move on to face. Gaussian blur gang. Yeah. You can leave me on in the background, that's fine. I'm gonna draw a face. I think I want to do a different face. Like, I want this to be like she is looking at you. So many colors, Kahira. They're all so similar. Hello, Pumpkin. I know everybody calls you Mars, but I'm here to call you Pumpkin. I did put the colors there. They look good together, but there are so many. I put too many. I try to keep my color palettes simpler. I feel like Kahira is gonna be the Alice of mixed feelings. I'm gonna just be drawing her and be like, fuck, I forgot to draw this. Oh no, I said the swear. No! I gotta keep a swear jar or something. I found out my little sister watches my channel. I can't do this. I can't do this. She's got no arms. Oh no. Oh no, that's just what it is. Okay. There's about to be like more colors. No. Okay. Oh shit. Filter. I did the wrong thing. Now her face is glowing. Oh. Cool. Face. Base. Alright. What should we do next? Everybody's freaking out about the arms. Not again with the arms. Stop stealing them. Okay. Should I do wings, arms, or tail next? Or ears? She's missing her ears. It's up to you. First person who says gets dibs. Tell me the way. I need some water. Do you know the way?
No.
Tail. All right. Tail's easy. I'll just... Yeah. Oh, I should change the beak. Make this go... Oh. There we go. Better. So with the tail... I want some variation with the tail, for sure. I'm gonna put it behind. But I'm just gonna trace over this tail for now, because I don't want to deal with that. I will do tail. Oh. Tail won't take long. Okay. You don't even see it all. But at least you see it enough to know she is a griffin. Oh. Oh, whoops. Did this in the wrong order. Boop. Oh no. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's check it out. We got a tail now. First tail. Alright. Now Kahira has a tail, like a lion's tail, because she is Griffin. Not like Griffin McElroy. Griffin. Also Lion Pete's. Okay. Ear time. Okay, how about we try different ears? Can do them down. Nah, I'll just do the normal ones for now. So did you guys know? Griffins, thanks loud vehicle. Griffins have been around so long in like mythology and carvings and stuff. There's like, nobody actually knows who came up with griffins. 'Cause they're on like Egyptian, like ancient Egyptian tablets and things. Nobody knows the origin of griffins. They just know that they're everywhere. And I didn't know this. I thought they were just something from... Fucking, what's that one? Oh no, I said I swear again. Oh. I think there's a griffin in the Odyssey. Or no, I'm thinking of a sphinx. It's a griffin in something. But they're everywhere. Oh. And now we have ears. Oh no, no we don't. They're not done. This is fine. Wait. Yeah. It's coming together. It's like an open source project of which nobody knows the origin of. I guess.
What are you talking about?
Griffins. How nobody knows, like, there's no, like, origin point for griffins. They've just been around. They're just so old.
They're probably a concept.
Yeah. It's kind of like dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, every culture has, like, their own version of dragons. I feel like...
the derivation of the word remains uncertain. Could be related to the Greek word gryphos, meaning curved or hooked.
Yeah.
It could have been an Anatolian loanword, like Akkadian karabu,
Mhm.
which means winged creature. And the phonetically similar cherub, a related Hebrew word, is karo. And it's that word. It's the cherub word.
Yeah. Kahira is a secret Drek. Griffins are just Drek.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. More mammalian.
They're pretty Tritonian.
Yeah.
Because they represent, like, a beast and a bird.
Yeah.
And, like, if you were to look into, like, monster space, those are the two loudest, like, beasts and birds are, like, the two adjacent concepts. Possible influence by dinosaurs.
Yeah. What was the dinosaur griffin thing I was reading? Cosmo Comic just goes, what?
It's all connected.
It's all connected.
But yeah, if you go look up cherub, the Hebrew letters that spell it are the same as the like Akhenaten, like Phoenician letters I used to spell Karo.
Oh my god. It's all connected.
Yeah.
Ah! I have like the biggest hankering for garlic bread. It's cursed. Okay, I gotta find that thing about griffins and dinosaurs. Shh. I'm gonna start reading this. It's all connected. Adrian Mayer, a classical folklorist and historian of science, proposed that the ancient Greek idea and image of the griffin in classical art and literature beginning in the 7th century BC was influenced in part by the fossilized remains of beaked dinosaurs.
Adrienne Mayer.
Yeah!
Wow.
I'm just accepting now that, like, you're just a god, and you just wrote everything, and it just appeared.
When I found the cynocephalids thing, and they said that they come from, like, well, like, every different source points to the same area, And that area is like where I say Vandalia is.
Yeah.
Where like, oh yeah, that's where the portal to fucking the dog tribe land is. And then I found out like the best video that I saw about them, like started laughing about it because like I've looked up a lot of sources from around the same time and none of them are talking about whether these things exist. They're arguing about whether we should teach them about Jesus. Like they already agree that these things exist. They just don't know whether to regard them as people or as dogs. Like, all the debate is like, alright, so what about the fucking dog heads? And then there will be responses like, I don't want to fucking talk about the dog heads. And someone's like, but we can teach them about Jesus. And then someone else is like, well, we can't. No, the dog heads just fucking bark. They don't know anything about Jesus. We can't teach them about Jesus. And then, like, this dude Retrandus writes, like, a fucking 5-paragraph essay about, like, no, listen, the dog people are fucking, they can understand Jesus. It's possible. We can do this. We can convert them. We can save their souls.
I can't believe this. Dog people.
They come from the mountains that are east of Europe and west of India. Which is fucking absurd. That's the rift.
Yeah. How do you do this?
The harmonic series.
Oh. What is this?
There's only 9 people watching, so I'm gonna say this out loud. But there's this whole thing in PAR and in PAN about how the fucking crow god has, like, and how the birds in general have say over, like, the souls in the lower universe and, like, play them like they're fucking game pieces. And I just want to fucking say, like, you know, if any of you notice anyone that is acting like they're possessed like a crow and has been doing crazy shit lately,
Jesus.
I called it. If you don't know, don't ask.
They know things.
Yeah, I couldn't even say it out loud. I can only hint at what I'm talking about.
I just keep getting random cravings for weird food. Not weird food, like very specific food. Like now I'm just craving straight up sour cream. It's not my stream unless I'm craving everything. It's not a Spoonie stream unless I'm talking about food. Oh fuck. It's not a case stream unless I'm making soup.
God.
I noticed that, like, at least half the time you stream, I'm making soup while watching you stream.
God.
I'm just saying in the chat, oh, I'm making soup. Shh! No! Check this out. I'm gonna cheat. Wee. And look, it's done. Spoonie, I think that's just called being hungry. I'm constantly hungry. Spoonie, do a soup stream. That would be hard. Because, like, I can't record myself putting food in the pot because then the lens would just get fogged up. As I've learned from the many food videos I watched, they're like, oh no, my lens just keeps getting fogged up, and I'm like, oh, that's a pain in the ass. Oh. I'm in a constant state of craving raw meat. Lately, I've been in a constant state of craving ice cream, but that's because I work in the freezer. I put out ice cream, and I'm like, ooh, ice cream. Not right now. Question is, in the next 40 minutes, can I get arms on this girl? Can I do it? Yes. I'm in a constant state of craving pizza. Me too. Dude, there's a post on Tumblr that I related to so hard. I think I reblogged it and was like, this is me. And it was just like, it's so cold out. Why are you eating ice cream? And then the other person was like, because it's fucking good. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. I don't understand when people are like, it's so cold, why are you eating ice cream? Because it doesn't matter. I'm in my house where technically there's no heat, but I'm using my oven to heat my house. I am warm, and I'm eating ice cream. It's not like I'm eating the ice cream outside. Like... Yeah, the jacket situation is strange right now, but once the arms are added, it'll make more sense. Also tail. There we go. Okay. So now... we have everything but the arms. So I'm thinking crossed arms. One of the arms is crossed. So I'm actually gonna have to like sketch instead of just trace. I want to see what the base. Okay. Put them right there. Yeah, she's gonna have arms. I didn't seal them quite yet. Yeah. I don't like this. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Gonna see. Yeah. No.
This is the last song I put out before I started doing the High End Case Patreon.
That's so cool.
It was like, I think I put it out like around this time too.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Welcome to the singularity. Flamingo Drek. I talked about that. The last Drek design I put up on Patreon. I considered flamingo version, but it didn't fit. This is the weirdest crossed arms ever, but you know what? It fits her. She's edgy. Edgy weeb lord. Might get this done in 15 minutes. Hang on, let's base. Face, ears, tail, mix. Every time I hear this song, I just think of the one time, like when you were, when you would warm up for streams with songs that people voted for.
Yeah.
And this song won. And you got the whoa, whoa. You did that, and then when the lyrics actually started, you like just sat there. And then you stopped the song and you went, how the fuck does that song go? And every time I listen to it, I'm like, yeah.
There's so many songs that I've like changed lyrics on.
Yeah.
And like they'll start and then I'll completely fucking lose which set of lyrics like to start doing.
Yeah.
Same thing with Jared and I were doing the acoustic no solicitors thing.
Yeah.
And we started it with we did 2 iterations of the intro.
Yeah.
We did one that's the fucking I don't think I'm gonna smoke all this weed right now. And then we were like, okay, let's do another one like that, but with like the actual lyrics. And we couldn't do it. We couldn't remember. Every single time we'd get 2 lines in and start singing the weed one again.
That's the other weed joke song.
Yeah. I might call it weed joke mix because we're gonna use all the same instruments. It's gonna be like fucking 10 minutes. It's probably gonna be like 7 minutes.
God.
Because we each wrote an additional verse.
That's good.
And we want to have guitar solos.
God.
And banjo solos.
Wow.
Possibly ukulele solos.
That's so much. I love it. It's one of my favorite songs. Destined to sing about weed.
We were like on fucking clockwork with that. I don't think I'm gonna smoke all this weed right now. I wanna keep some around for having visitors. Roll all you want, no I won't tap out, but that entire ounce, that's ridiculous. I know the effects of this plant have been shown to be pretty miraculous, but that's when you should be thinking I'm planning on burning through all of this cannabis. I don't think I'm gonna smoke all this weed right now.
Yeah.
And we couldn't do it the right way. After doing that, it just left us.
That's so funny. No. There we go. Kaneko says, please make an alternate version of that song.
We're gonna.
Make a weed version. Nope! So many sirens. Alright, there's 10 minutes left. Almost done with this. So I'm gonna like zero in. But if anybody has any questions about art or this game or this character, throw it in the chat now and I will read through it. I'll even look, yeah, see like where the chat was so I can start from the beginning. Trying to get this nice and neat. Yeah. Done it. Now I can add alternate versions later of each thing. Whoa. I want to add shininess to her boobs. I gotta. No, I don't. That looks bad. Anyway, here is the base, or the basic Kahira sprite. I was gonna add an apron. That's right. We're gonna save that for later. I have to get up super early tomorrow, and I want some time before I go to bed so I can eat. What are Kahira's hobbies? So far what I got is she's complete weeb. She's an absolute, like, hardcore weeb. And if you don't like the same anime she likes, she will kill you. She'll be like, "You've heard of this anime, right?" And you go, "No, I've never heard of it." She will kill you. She's one of those weeps. Or if you're like, "Yeah, it wasn't really my thing," she's like, you just don't have good taste. You're just delusional. You don't understand. I was about to say everybody's met that weeb, and then I'm like, I don't know if everybody has. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, I feel like I've met several people who, like, stan a certain thing, and if you're like, yeah, I'm not really, and they just absolutely, like, give you, like, they lose their mind. Like Gamzee stans. You're like, I don't really like Gamzee. You just don't understand! What is wrong with you? It's so deep. That's what I got so far for her hobbies, is she just is really into anime. Touching a boob. Wait, let me name all the rest of the layers. Wings. No. Wings.
Wings.
Wings. What do you do with the arms you collect? Do you have a storage room, an armory, if you will?
Armory.
I just like you in the corner, like, armory.
Jokes.
An armory. I don't have an armory, I just have a good collection. 20 pairs of arms. Have them all. They are all used to play games. That's how I play so many video games. Anyway, I can show you guys what you can do with these sprites if you're a patron and you give me your arms. There are some neat things you can do. Where are you? So, let's go through this. You can glasses. You can remove them. There's blush. You can put on and put off. There's different arms you can do. There's that snake with the blushy. Do different faces. I like that one. Oh, too many arms. There we go. But yeah, You can play around with stuff. You're not a real gamer unless you steal arms. Yeah. Glasses. I just realized Silas just looks like kind of like my Fursona, but with a different color palette and like more similar shape. Maybe stockier. Goat cat. I haven't looked at the Peregrine in a while. I also have... No, that's a set reverse. Not the same thing. That is height chart. Yeah! Except I think I'm gonna make Kahira taller now. Yeah. Anyway. Thank you for coming to my stream. We got 10 people. I never realized. I realized the 9 people. But 10 people came. I think Silas looks more like Goat Dog. But just with the different color palette. And a snake tail. But instead it's Goat Cat. I'm gonna message her and be like, hey, Goat Dog's in my game, except not really. Look. It's just Goat Cat. Goat Cat. Anyway, I don't know how to close out streams. I'm really bad at it. Thank you for coming. I'm so tired and need food. Okay. I know how to close out this stream. So, the PSD, that's the word. I almost said PDSD, and I'm like, what does that mean? No. So the PSD of this is probably going to go up, Wednesday? Oh, Christmas! Merry Christmas, everyone. Have Kahira. So, this is going to go up, and probably with some more variations. I'm going to try to put up a work in progress of, like, me actually putting together stuff. I want to do, like, some impromptu, like, behind the scenes things, like, kind of showing, hey, this is what I'm working on. Look at this. Look at that. And this is it all together. Bam. I'm going to try to put that up Sunday. And Wednesday, Kahira. And Friday, a speed draw of something. Probably the variations I'm going to put in the sprite. So you guys can see how that works. And just a reminder, a speed draw of Silas went up. Actually, I might try to do a speed draw of a background because I need some more backgrounds to put together for the demo. So look forward to that. And then maybe the following week, there will actually be more to see for the work in progress. So, real excited about this gamer tier. If you haven't upgraded yet and you want to try out the game next month, or the demo next month, now's the time. Alright, I'm gonna go eat. You guys have a good night, and I will see you next week, Friday at 9 p.m. Central Time to play Faith Chapter 2. We're gonna have a spooky time. Spooky after Christmas time. Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. Happy holidays if you celebrate other things. Happy holidays in general.
Happy Christmahana Kwanzaa.
Yeah. I used to say that all the time as a kid. Happy Christmas, Kwanzaa. Wow.